I think if you're going to do comedy, you have to know what's funny. I like to use the word surprise. If you give them something they weren't expecting, they will laugh. This sitcom thing is a hybrid between a play and a film. For half a week, you're staging a play. The second half of the week, you're shooting a movie of that play. We would basically spend 3 days rehearsing the play. On the fourth day, we would camera block the entire play based on shots that the director and the associate director, his assistant to help him with the shots, would write those the night before, and then we would go through, everything's in pencil, you change it if it doesn't work, you rehearse the shots, now you make it look like it's a live TV show, you cut it live. It's a work in progress. Every day the script would change because the play is a brand new play, and it'd get rewritten all week. And the same thing with the shots. By the fifth day, some of the stuff on the fourth day got changed, so you'd have to redo the shots on those, and there may be new words, and it's constantly trying to make a production in 1 week, and then make it a finished piece, from nothing to a finished piece in 1 week, and then at 5 o'clock you'd bring in an audience, and you'd do it live in front of them, and you'd be recording the cut between the cameras. You're recording the switched feed. Anything the audience didn't laugh at, you'd go, what did we do wrong? Why didn't they laugh? And you'd always go, oh, I know what we did wrong. We didn't surprise them enough. We did something wrong, it didn't surprise them. We can fix that for the next audience. So you bring a second audience in at 8 o'clock and do it again. So now you have, for editing, a pre-cut dress rehearsal show, a second show, which would be the air show, like in live TV, is when it went on the air. Even though we weren't doing it live on the air, it was still called dress and called air. Then you had the pickups from whatever you did after the audience, and you'd basically take those 3 performances at most and edit between them to get the best of. Now, they don't do 2 audiences. They might pre-shoot some scenes that the audience never saw. There was no audience there. And then when the one audience comes in at 7 o'clock, or whatever time they bring them in, they show them some of the scenes they already shot and record their laughs. So they'll have some live laughs to add to it. And then they'll only shoot about half the show in front of them. So it's not the same experience for the audience. Single camera sitcoms are not as well liked by audiences. Modern Family is almost an exception to the rule. Most of those, many people in the business like them, many critics like them, but audiences love the ones with live audiences. Something in their head goes, oh, this is really interesting. They sense that energy of the live audience. The audience doesn't laugh at the first even real joke. They smile at the first joke. If you're doing audio, don't put a good laugh in there. The producer says, oh, give that a big laugh. No, that's not what an audience does. The audience smiles at the first one, they chuckle at the second one, they start laughing at the third one. And it's about 3 jokes a page. This is about 30 seconds in this format. You can get runs of 3. You're not going to get 4, you're not going to get 2, you're going to get 3. And if you try to go any further, you're wasting your time. So cut it out. If you're the editor and the writer-producer wanted to make a 4th one, talk them out of it. So if you see a script and you see a list of 3 things, look at that 3rd one. That's the funny one. That's the one you're expected to make funny. It's going to be not expected. It's going to be different. It's the surprise we're talking about. The real key to this cutting is it's setup, punchline, laugh. The great scripts are the ones that have no exposition in them at all. All the exposition to let you know that my brother's coming and I have a bad relationship with my brother is done in the form of a setup and a punchline. So we get that exposition done in the same setup, punchline, laugh. So the greatest scripts are nothing but setup, punchline, laugh. And the rhythm of the editing is no empty space between the setup and the punchline. Setup, punchline, laugh, take your time. Setup, punchline, laugh. That's the rhythm of a sitcom.